Welcome back to the channel. Dylan here. Well, in today's video, I am going to be discussing a new mileage tracking feature that if you are an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, DoorDash, Instacart shopper, basically any gig worker that drives, you want to be using this. This is a new real-time mileage tracker that you definitely want to look into. So I'm going to have a link below to sign up for Solo. I actually have the merch on right here. I should wear it. We got the merch for Solo, and Solo is essentially a business app for gig workers. So again, if you drive for any of these gig working apps, this is the app for you to manage your income, manage your business, help you with tax write-offs, tax deductions, business expenses. You can actually file your taxes through Solo. And by the way, I'm gonna have a link below to sign up. It's free to sign up anywhere in the country in the United States, and they're gonna send you $10 when you use our link below because they're trying to get a lot of new signups. So use our link below to sign up, and let's go over this new mileage tracking feature. And Solo, remember, is the app that does guarantee your pay when you do go out and drive. So here we have it right here. It says never miss a deductible mile with new trips feature. So Solo's new trips feature makes it easy to track and deduct all of your business related mileage. So if you've been using a mileage tracker like QuickBooks or Everlance or even on Solo, this is a new mileage tracking feature that they have. And by the way, I just wanted to pull up this quick example of the miles that Lyft provides you, and I also have Uber as well. But so if you look on here, Lyft, they actually only provide you with the quote-unquote online miles that you've driven. So they're not taking into account all of the other miles that you drive when, let's say, you're offline and you have to drive home. And yeah, I mean, that's technically, again, I'm not a CPA, but like, that's technically a commute, or when you have to turn your app off to go fill up gas. You know, you're getting gas to use for your business. I think that could be qualified as a business expense. So it's really important that you don't just slap on this number when you fill out your taxes with Lyft, and you want to be tracking your own miles yourself, because again, that the miles that you have to be able to write off could be way higher. And the IRS has increased the amount that you can write off, that the mileage is worth when you write it off. I believe it's 65.5 cents per mile right now. Sorry, it's getting a little warm in here. Getting a little toasty. But this is from Keith. He says, are you tired of watching the odometer and trying to remember every work-related trip you've taken? Have you been searching for an easy and accurate way to track your deductible miles? Well, after months of feedback from tens of thousands of Solo members, we're launching a new and improved mileage tracking feature called Trips. So this is a new feature, and yeah, here they said it right here. As a gig worker, you're entitled to a tax deduction for the cost of operating your vehicle. 2023 IRS standard mileage rate is 65.5 cents per mile, which means that if you drive 10,000 miles in a year, you can expect a $6,550 tax deduction from your gross income. That's $6,550 of your yearly earnings that will now be tax-free. That's exactly correct. But how do you keep track of all those miles? That's where the new Trips feature comes in. So you download the app, remember, use our link, get your $10. How to track your miles. So this is an automated mileage tracker. This is a new updated version. Open the Solo app and make sure your work accounts are linked. You can do this by navigating to the settings menu and tapping link account. Yeah, by the way, to get your $10, by the way, you need to also link your account. I should mention that. And then type in your payment method. Keep this so you know how to get paid. Keep the Solo app on when you start working. Don't close the Solo app while you're out driving. Okay, that's important to know. Until you stop driving for at least 15 minutes, nothing will be displayed in the trip section. As the best part of Solo is the fact that drive detection is automated. There's nothing to press to start or stop a drive. Solo has it covered. Very cool. So, want to track your miles manually and see your deductible miles in real time? Here's how to use the manual tracker. So if you want to do it manually, you can, or you can do it the automated way. Navigate to the Trips feature. When you start working, just tap Start Tracking. From here, you can see how many deductible miles Solo is tracking in real time. Don't close the Solo app while you're working. When you're done, tap Stop. Classify the trip and add notes for your own record. Very cool. So, Yeah, oh yeah, this was written by Keith, so he's the co-founder of Solo, so this is legit. Accessing past trips and exporting your trip log. So yeah, and then basically, so at the end of the year, you can actually get this all exported, all this data exported, so when you file your taxes, or you can literally file your taxes through Solo. So very interesting stuff. I'll let you guys take it from here. Go try it out yourself. See how accurate it is with tracking your miles with Solo, so that way you get the best possible tax deductions automatically. And yeah, go check out the guaranteed pay feature, which is expanding to more areas as well, as you can see here. Let's see. Yeah, the Solo guaranteed pay feature is expanding to a lot more areas. And really quickly, the way that that works is when you go online and you can basically clock in for these little shifts here. Like as you can see, this top at the very top, there's a $37 for Uber, $38 for DoorDash, $27 for DoorDash, $37 Instacart, $26 Amazon Flex, $24 Uber Eats. So if you go clock in on one of those shifts and you don't make that dollar amount, they will pay you the difference. Now, what happens if you make more than that dollar amount? Well, that's good. You made $40 in that hour doing Instacart. That's awesome. You won't get any money from Solo, but if you make under it, they will pay you the difference. So it's almost like this cushion that you get. So when you do go out and drive, because I know one of my biggest icks, I guess, with driving is that sometimes you go out and it's super slow and you make hardly any money, or the tips are horrible that day, or the ride pay is just super low. And it's like, it's almost like a guessing game when you go out and drive for Uber or for Lyft or Instacart or whatever. It's like, I hope today's gonna be a good day, and then sometimes it's not, and it kind of sucks. So at least with Solo, you know that at least every day you do go out and drive, you will be making that, you know, guaranteed amount. So yeah, check out Solo, link below. Let me know your thoughts on this, and we'll talk soon. Bye now.